Your dog, I'm back at it. Yo, my cousin asked me a question earlier. He was like, "Yo, what's your five favorite Jay Z songs?" I'm like, man, mm, it got to be more than five. So starting off number 10, we gonna get this out the way. Song Cry, one of the best storytelling songs of all time. Y'all don't give that song enough credit. Y'all don't give Jay Z enough credit for being a songwriter, but that's a whole. I mean, like a story writer, a story. But that's here nor there. Yo, Song Cry, that beat was so good. Everybody thought Kanye did it, but it was just Blaze. He put his, you know how you say you put your foot in the food. Yo, he put his whole leg up in that food in that beat, man. He killed that. You know what I mean? That sample sounds like a love song. But no, seriously, that would be number 10. Number 9, I would say Politics as Usual. Yeah, that's an underrated gem. Politics as Usual by Jay Z. That's an underrated gem for y'all that don't know. That's number 2 off the Reasonable Doubt album. Number 2. Politics as Usual. Crazy sample. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, crazy song. You know, excuse me. You know what I mean? Um, that would be number 9. Number 8, I would honestly say Lucky Me. Oh, so I'm saying Lucky Me, that's one of my favorite tracks. You know, got up out the street, you think a nigga could rest. Can't even enjoy myself if I'm at a party or less. I'm on the dance floor, tight ass vest. You think look at these chicks, right? You know what I'm saying? Classic off of Volume One. A lot of y'all sleep on Volume One. Y'all bugging out your mind. That has some of his best records on there. Uh, where I'm from, where I'm from. Streets is watching. You must love me. I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Uh, Real niggas with Too Short. You know, I love Invisible Doubt is a classic, but Volume One it wasn't a classic, but it slept on tremendously. Some of his best records is on there. Who you with? You know, but my number what I'm on number 7. Or was that number? Yeah, number 7. I would say no. It's number. What we on number 6? I think we on 6 or 7. Either way, the next two records, I even if it's 6 or 7, the next two records I will put would be "You Must Love Me" off that record, crazy storytelling. Then the next record I will put would be "Some People Hate" off the Blueprint 2. That's one of my favorite records. He had that Tupac kind of Tupac line in there. He killed that. Kanye killed that. You know. Then I would say the "You Don't Know" the beat, the "You Don't Know" track off of Blueprint One, the beat, the production, the realness in it. He's spitting facts all across the board. You know what I mean? Then another record I would say Coming to Age, off of the Reasonable Doubt album with Memphis Bleak, the first one, classic, classic storytelling. You know, the next record I would say Encore, crazy production. He's spitting facts. Yo, hear me rappers like Air G rapping his prime. Young Ho raps straight from there about the straight bake bread. I can't remember the words right now, but yo, that's one of my favorite records off the Black album. Then a couple more records I would say would be, let's see, Coming of Age 2. That's another banger. That's another slept on record. Then there's another record on the Dynasty intro. I'll go with that. The Dynasty intro is one of the greatest hip hop intros of all time. But yeah, shout out to my cousin, for asking me that question. I was like, yo, I gotta make a video about that. Yo, and another record I would like to do as a bonus would be Meet the Parents by Jay Z off of Blueprint 2. It's like about this father that didn't take care of his son, so his son turns to the street, only to end up getting killed by the father. Yo, crazy. I holla at y'all though. It's your boy. I'm out.